Hi, I'm Kayslee Collins, and you're watching Hollywood Teen Talk. I am modeling Elaine Designs headbands. Cute, fun, girly little headbands for the holidays, so yeah. I've just been going on auditions and getting callbacks, just going on as many auditions as I can, and then my music, of course, I've been recording for a long time. I took a little break, but I just started working with new producers and artists, like collaborating and just going in the studio and having fun. I'm working with Swayze right now. He's on tour right now, but when he comes back, we're gonna get back in. So yeah, modeling Edie Sedgwick. She was like a famous model in the 60s. Yeah. Acting, Reese Witherspoon. I love her. Kate Hudson, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, all of those beautiful actresses. And then music, really anything. I listen to everything. I love all kinds of music. Right now, I love Rihanna's new album. Kind of surprised me, but I love it. Justin Bieber. I love, who else? Kings of Leon, no doubt. Anybody. I love all kinds of music. So as many shows I can go to. A lot of my friends are also musicians, so I go to their shows and just have fun. I don't know. Maybe Lady Gaga, but as of right now, I don't know if that's possible, but I just think she has really cool ideas. Or maybe I would love to work with her, like to co-write with her. I don't know. We'll see. Whoever wants to work with me. I have all of those. I have Twitter.com/Kayslee Collins, KaySleeCollins. And then my YouTube is /KaysYaya25, like YAYA. And then my MySpace is just myspace.com/Kayslee Collins. Okay, so the story with that is it was gonna happen earlier this year. I had labels that I met with last year and everything was going great. And then it kind of fell through. I kind of wanted to go in a different direction. I also didn't live in Los Angeles, so it was hard to like make that commute. So I just started redoing. I kind of changed a little bit this year. I just kind of made it in a little bit older sound, more fun, things kind of where they would play out in clubs, stuff like that. So I'm just kind of starting from scratch and just going with it. So I'm not really sure, but hopefully soon. My mom used to model, and she was traveling and stuff from the time she was like 16 to 18. And then when I have two older sisters, and they did musical theater, and then they started getting into like commercials and acting, and I was the youngest, so I kind of had to wait my turn. So once they kind of left and went off to school and stuff, I took over, and I just got really into it, and now I'm still doing it. So yeah, I love them all the same for different reasons. I love acting because I can really get into a part and become that person and kind of change who I am, or take friends or family that I know and use their lives and put it into my acting, as well as music. I can do the same thing when I'm writing a song. I can use friends or family stories or my stories, personal stories, and write a song. So it's kind of like they all intertwine in some way. You kind of have to act in music, you kind of have to, you know what I mean? So I love them all. I can't really pick one. And modeling is just, it's fun. I love dressing up and getting my hair and makeup done. Fun. That's probably what I would use. Vanessa is such an amazing, talented person. I look up to her so much. We both have been known each other since she was 10 and I was 8. We used to do musical theater together. Kind of lost touch. We did Bus Life, a Disney pilot, a couple years ago together, and we like reconnected, and we were best friends. But you know, her career blew up, and we kind of just lost touch. I lived in San Diego, and it just there was no fight, there was nothing like that. It was just I changed my number, she changed hers. But we got together about a year ago, and we caught up. But once again, our numbers have changed and just things. But every time, I've seen her since then, and every time we see each other, it's the same thing. We just don't really get to talk that much because she's busy and her life has to be a little bit more private. So I totally understand. But eventually, we'll probably be really close again. Not true. Not one fight. I love her to death. She's a great person. I will eventually, probably when I get signed. I mean, that was the whole thing that we were going through last year, but then the deal didn't really follow through. So I will probably have a video once I'm signed. That'll probably be the first single, and we'll do that right away. So hopefully soon, cross your fingers. This is actually a funny story, kind of embarrassing. So all of my friends in 8th grade had like already kissed their first boy, and me, I was not. I was too shy, like I thought boys were gross, and I was not into that. So our 8th grade dance, our final dance, we had a slow dance, and it was the guy that I liked all 3 years of middle school. And I just kissed him, and everyone was like in shock because they couldn't believe it, but it was like the summer before, the last day of school of 8th grade, so around that time. Yeah, I mean, I'm always constantly writing. I have a lot of friends that are musicians that I can collab with. We do it all the time. But as far as new produced songs, the only songs I've done recently are a couple with Swayze, but then he had to leave, so I've kind of been on a break. But I'm going to the studio and I'm going to work with, he used to be, do you guys know the band All-Star Weekend?
Oh yeah,
He used to be in that band, but he's not anymore. He's doing his own thing, so we're going to kind of collab and make our own kind of band. So separate from my own solo music career, we're going to have like a electro, fun, kind of like shiny toy guns kind of feel band, and I'm going to start working with him. So on my MySpace probably soon you'll see, we're trying to think of a name still and stuff, but you'll see like our little band on my top. So it won't just be me, I'm going to collab with him now, because we actually grew up in the same town. So we want to like work together and see what we can come up with. I'm going to go back home to San Diego and just hang out with my sisters and my puppies and my mom and dad, and that's about it. We're not going out of town or anything. I'm not really far away, it's only 2 hours, so it'll be fun.
Ra ra Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la, 我就把 Roma